Okay, let's talk about healthy fats. When you incorporate healthy fats into your day, into your meal plan, it will keep you fuller longer and satisfied, satiated throughout the day if you are planning them when to have them. It will help get you from meal to snack time to the next meal beautifully because they really do keep you fuller longer. All right, the containers are categorized. The orange ones are for seeds and dressings. So let's just talk about the dressings really quick. Get away from those unhealthy bottled dressings that are in the grocery store. Read labels, get away from the junk. Honestly, if you can start using balsamic vinegar and oil, that would be awesome. The other thing, if you could start making your own dressings out of olive oil, and I've got some great recipes for good dressings. And I'm telling you, once you taste how good real ingredients taste in a salad dressing, you won't want to use anything else. So that's the seeds and dressings, and then the blue is, but the blue is like for nuts. Also cheeses, there are certain cheeses that you can use in here. For the most part, we're staying away from dairy because we are finding that dairy causes a lot of digestive issues. So, but we use Colby Jack cheese. I mean, sometimes when you were just making like some kind of Mexican dish, you have to have a little bit of cheese on there. So we use Colby Jack. You can use some Parmesan, but you have to measure it out, okay? All right, so for seeds, I love using sunflower seeds and pepitas, whether I'm sprinkling them on my salads or whether after my lunch, I just go ahead and just, or maybe for my afternoon snack, I just measure it in my little container and just eat it because it just helps to get me through to the next meal. So I use those. The other thing, like with nuts, I know it is so common to say, you know what, nuts are so good for you, I'm just gonna eat these by the handful. No, because your body won't process and digest and use all of it. It won't metabolize it, I should say. Not but digest, it won't metabolize it. So you've got to use your measurements. And I will say, if you don't have this around, a good number to go by is 12. It seems like every time I see a serving size, it's like 12 almonds, 12 cashews, something like that. So just measure that out. But again, same thing, healthy fats, it keeps you fuller longer. What I like to do with nuts is to eat them with a fruit in the afternoon for a pick-me-up. So it gives me a little bit of boost of energy from the sugar from the fruit. It also has fiber because the fruit has fiber, but it's also giving me a healthy fat to keep me fuller longer, okay? And then the next thing are teaspoons. And teaspoons are like, you've got to watch those too, because like I used olive oil in this when I was cooking this, and I use a lot because I want it to actually affect the texture of my chicken. So when I eat this, I've got to count for a teaspoon when I have a serving of that. If I put a teaspoon of almond butter or peanut butter in my shake, because I drink a shake every day, I have to count that. And you can, I think I get 3 teaspoons a day. So again, it's just healthy fats. If you spread something, like sometimes I'll do like an almond butter bread. So I'll spread almond butter, actually on a piece of toast because I like the texture, almond butter or peanut butter on a piece of bread, Dave's Killer bread, and put a banana on it. It's so yummy. It's so satisfying. And again, it keeps me fuller longer because I've gotten a healthy fat. Almond butter is healthier than peanut butter, but and you can use other butters as well. But that's your whole thing for the healthy fats. If you can strategize when you are eating them to carry you over to the next meal, or if you have a long afternoon after lunch to dinner, then your snack time definitely should have a healthy fat. And I honestly recommend doing a healthy fruit in the afternoon as well. For me, I do my shake in the afternoon because that's a pick-me-up as well. And in my shake, I put a teaspoon of some kind of nut butter, and I usually use a half of a banana. I put a half of a banana, and I do a cup of spinach in there. So I'm getting all kinds of, filling food in my shake, and my shake has the nutrients too that my body needs as well, but we'll talk about that later. So that's healthy fats. Trust me, if you strategize your healthy fats, you're gonna be so thankful. It'll carry you through the day. All right? Okay, there you go.